Hi guys, it's Angel from Roxy Roo Crafts. Today I'm bringing you a tutorial for a post-it note holder. Really sweet. Little 3x3 post-it note holder. And it's also got magnets on the front to hold it nice and tight together. Little pen, even got a little flower. Really, really cute. The pens were little mini gel pens from down the range. I think there was 5 for 99 pence. And the post-it notes at the minute, which are 3x3 in size, they're 4 for £1 in the range, so stock up. Good prices. Alright, I'm doing some for the craft fair, so you can package them up lovely in one of the cello card bags and just make a top for them and staple them on, and they really do look cute gifts. I've got 10 now, so it should be a good start. They're cheap and cheerful to make, pretty easy. Out of a 12x12 piece of cardstock, you'll get 3. So it's quite good. And you'll have a little sliver left over, which I'm sure we'll use on something. So yeah, you'll need 12x12 cardstock, which are 11¼ by 3¼ I've got 2 little toppers to go on the front where the magnets are going to stick to, and they are done with a 1 3/4, no sorry, a 1 1/2 circle punch and a 1 3/8 scallop punch. So that's those ones. You'll need the fronts. Let me grab this and I'll show you these parts to go on for your sections. You will need 2 pieces the same size, which are, the card is 3" square on the first one, and you need 2. The DSP is 2 3/4. You need 2. Front covers, you need 2. Alright. Then for the middle section, the card is 3½ by 3. The DSP is 2 3/4 by 3¼ And then the end section is 3¼ by 3 for the card, and then the DSP is 3 by 2 3/4, and you'll need 2 of. Alright, I said your post-it note. These are 3x3, plenty big enough. Also, if you want to package them up, I just cut a piece of card for the top of the packaging, which is 5½ by 3, scored at 1½, and the DSPs are 5¼ by 1¼ But it does depend on what size you use, because I'm using cello bags which are 5x7 because I have loads of them. So I just cut some off the top, fold it over, and then put the top part on. But you can adjust the width. And I just use a matching piece of DS paper that goes across the top. So this one was a twinkle twinkle, and I just matched the stars under the top. And that one was Tropical Escape, so I put the black on the top. And this one, I've still got to add the top, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. That's Tropical Escape 2. And so I've just made a matching for the top, which you just literally staple on, and away you go. Oh, before I forget, you can pick them up. 2 little magnets. They are ever so strong. Tiny. I'll show you how to attach them, but yeah, they are that strong. Alright. You will also need a sculpt ball and a metal ruler, and that's just to be able to score 2 lines to be able to make your section for your pen to go in. So that's just 2 lines, and that's it. Or use whatever you use to cut them. Just need glue and your scoreboard, and we're ready to go. So take the scoreboard, one of your lengths of your card, and we will score at, we have 3¼ 3 3/4 4¼ 8 and 8½, and that's it. Simple as that. And then there's all we do is fold and burnish. Keep them quite crisp. And just make sure that your edges line up so that there's no overhang, because if not it does look messy. And this one. Like so. Turn it around. You have two on this side. Like I say, it does tend to want to bend the other way, so make sure you hold the sides and tease it in. It will go like so, and that's your scores. Now you need to make the splits where your pens go in. So if you hold your paper, so your longest part is downwards, and at the top you have 3 score lines. Take your pencil and your ruler, and you need to measure. I put it above the top of the first score line and measure 1 inch and 2 inch, and again the bottom score line and do the same, 1 inch and 2 inch, and that is where you'll make your score line. And I'm just going to do this bit off camera because if not I'll go right through my pad, but just put your ruler across and score. Doesn't have to be perfect because it bends. Ooh. Okay. Because all I did is I scored either side of the lines like that. And then all you do is you fold it over, and the top line you push in, and the bottom line you push in, like so, and you get left with that. And we'll glue these bottom pieces down so they stay in place. Alright, it's pretty simple, but your pen goes in it perfectly, and the clip for your lid will slot onto the side so it holds it in place anyway. So it's worked out really, really well. You don't have to put this end cover on, but I've done an extension to it so that when it's in your bag or wherever you're going to push that one back in. When it's in your bag or wherever you're going to have it, if you have another section to it, it's going to stop all these corners from getting buckled up, and it will last a bit longer. Alright, so turn it over, because now we need to add these. A piece of glue. I've run out of Tombow, so I'm having to use this one, which is still pretty good. Add that one to the top, and your papers. They really are so basic to put together, but when they're wrapped up, they're such a perfect little gift. I mean, I dare say you can make Christmas ones, would look lovely at Christmas fairs as well. These ones are for the fairs. I'm doing in September. So, yep, that's the first one. Then turn it over, and this is your front cover for that one. So, more glue. Like so. And pop that one on here. Like so. And this one. Oh, it's hot again today. So you can see how quickly it does come together. So that is your front cover already, with there where your pen will go. Alright, so now your middle part. Pop that one on. So to get 3 of these out of one 12 by 12 is pretty good. And how cheaply you can get the little gel pens and the post-it notes. Sell these for a couple of £, and you're still going to make on them a little bit, which is fab. Right, your last two. You need one for the front and one for the back. Like so. I could have pre-done these for you, but sometimes it is nice on the short videos to sit and watch. I love this paper. Animal Expedition. It's really cute. Cute and cheerful. Turn over. And this one will go on the back on this end. It's pretty easy how they go together. I've decided that I'm not going to do my blog no more. I'm going to leave all of the sizes in the description box underneath, and it's only because they're so time consuming to sit and keep writing your blogs, and I'm running two business. We're running the laser business from home, which gets stupidly busy, especially Christmas time, and now Stampin' Up. I just don't have time to sit there and schedule everything, so each time I do a tutorial, they'll all be down underneath in the description box. So yeah, so that's it. Simple as that. So that will close that way, then that one will go that way, so that you stop your edges from getting crumbled. How easy is that? Right, now you need to add a little piece of tape on these, the bottom two ends, either side of your splits, and you'll fold that down. Where are my scissors? Yeah. So a little bit of tape that side. You can use glue, but I don't think, to be fair, it's going to be strong enough, and you don't want them falling apart. Like so. So they're on that end at the bottom and that end at the bottom, and then as all you do is you push them forward, line them up with your bottom edge and your top edge, and push, and then just go over them with your score or bone folder, and that helps, that reinforces the book, and then you've got a nice edging here for your post-it note to go on to. Post-it note tape on the back. These are going to be totally reusable as well, because you only attach the back cover to here, so you'll just be able to stick over the top each time, because these are only thin little papers on the back of here, so it's not going to be one that you have to throw away, which is good. You can just reuse them. So yeah, tape on the back. Take those off. And this one. Right, now I've found that if I line the edge of the post-it note up with the top of the pink card, and make sure you'll see your pink card underneath, make sure that you roughly do the same distance each side, but keep it straight at the top, and then that will leave you a nice bit at the bottom where it's not going to get caught. Oops, and that's it. And that goes over there, and that, ooh, that one goes over there, and that one goes over there. And that's easy. Simple. Right, now for the parts on the front, I punched out card, 1.5 circle punch, and the DSP, the little animals, 1 3/4 on the scallop. They look really, really cute. Again, that was one of my team leaders, Amanda's top tips, and really good. So yeah, it's what we do now is I add, you might add your magnets differently to me, but I just pop a little piece of double-sided tape in the middle, like so. I've got to find where my magnets flew to. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. And you've got to try and get them apart and kept apart. Oh, blimey. Right, pop that one that way. So pop that one on in the middle on your tape. Make sure you've got your magnets around the right way. And look, that's how good they are. No matter where the magnets are, they'll find it in the middle. So that's just, you're going to get perfect every time. So yep, that there. And then I pop another piece across the top just to hold it into place. I don't think they'd go anywhere, but just in case. Take that tape off. You can get hold of it. Like so. And then I add a little piece of glue on the bits that haven't got no tape. Like so. And I add that to the middle on here. Or well, you can put it wherever you like, but I like the middle. Like so. And that's going to hold nicely in place. Now, the way I do the next bit is you've got to try and line up your magnet to here so it closes and gets in the same place. So I take the other magnet, make sure it's up the right way, take another piece of double-sided tape and pop it on the magnet, or you can use sticky dots. Ooh, the red tape is stuck to me. Get that on there. No, that don't want to stick, so we're going to go back to sticky dots. So take this, I only use, excuse me, a corner of a sticky dot. Yeah, pop it on there, on the back, and then yeah, that'd be right. So hang on, I'm going to have a bit of drink because I've got a frog in my throat. I think I've gone a bit dry with the fan. Yep, so you've got a sticky dot. Oh dear. Sticky dot on the side of this one. Close your book. Level it up nice with your edges. Like so, and just gently push. And when you open it, the sticky dot is now on that side, which is where you need that to be. So when it closes, that grabs it. Alright, and then that's pretty much the same procedure. I'll put some tape across the middle just so that hold that magnet into place. And then some glue. Just so that's nice and tight. Like so. And then just, you can feel the middle roughly, or where that magnet has got to go. It might be slightly in a different place because it's over a bit from where you close the front. So yeah, there's that bit. While that bit's drying, I just add dimensionals. I'm going to use this one. Dimensionals on the back of this one. Like so. and then pop that on there. How cute is that? Then open up and do exactly the same on the inside. Dimensionals, take the backs off. I've got a little kangaroo this time. And add just onto there. So we have, that's your front cover, but it will be underneath, so this will become your front cover, if that makes sense, because if you leave that one as your front cover like the original was, these parts are going to get all torn up in your corners. So that part will go inside, and then the magnet will grab it on that side, so this part becomes your front. Alright, but look how cute they are, little sloths and rhinos. Right, we need a pen. Let's go for a pink one. That's the pen. Let's say these are 99p from the range for a pack of 5. And they're tiny little mini gel pens, and they're scented too. So when you pop this in the pocket, in the side, you have a little, in here, you have a little gap where the post-it note is. So you can pop that in and put this part into there as well, and it holds it in place. Like so. That's perfect. And you've got a little charm. Alright, and then if we want to do the casing, like I say, it's just a piece of card. All the sizes and things will be underneath, but you just cut your card to size, fold it in half, and add your DSPs. Now, don't worry about the Animal Expedition that when you cut some of these, they look up the wrong way, because all over the paper, if I grab you a piece, I've got any handy, none of them, they're up the right way and up the wrong way, and so you can get away with using scraps like that. You won't have to waste anything. And add this to the top. Pretty simple. You don't have to use DSP on the top, you can use other bits, but I just thought that would match nice. And then you can add your price tag or your name, you know, your business name, whatever. Oh no, am I running out of glue already? Oh no. And the same as this top part that I'm doing when I'm using the white card to do the top, I don't use the Stampin' Up! Whisper White because it's going to get thrown away. So just use cheap white cardstock for bits like this that are going to get chucked away. Don't waste your expensive card. So that was that bit. You need a cello bag. Just like crumple a little piece. Yep, so take your cello bag, pop this down the end, like so. You can get your pen in. Ooh, it's got caught on the top. That's better. So yeah, and is all I do is take the tape off and fold over. I have found that I've had to make a little slit somewhere, just a tiny slit to let the air out. If not, they blow up like a balloon. And then you take your top, like so, either side, and where's my stapler? Whoops. Hang on a second, I didn't get that bit very straight on there. It's because it was full of air. Let's try that again. I think that's better. So yeah, just lay your card on. Not happy with that. I don't really want to see the part that sticks hanging out the top doesn't look so nice. That's better. So yeah, get it nice and tug on. That's nice and tight. Stapler, and then hold it tight. One in the middle. Let's pull that one up just a little bit more. Like so. And there you go. And it just finishes them off. They're brilliant. Cheap, cheerful, 3 out of 1 piece of 12 by 12. I think for all of the DSP we used, I think I used about a sheet and a half of the 6 by 6. So it's nothing, and then I used the remainder to do the top. So if anything, you're talking 2 pieces of this. So that's not a lot really. But as you can see, they really do look lovely. I've just got to put this one into a bag, but I just wanted to show you the inside of that one. So I've still got to put that one into a bag. But yeah, how simple are they? And I think they will look stunning on your craft stall. A couple of £1 each. Done. All right. So have fun, and do let me know if you try any. Tag me below and I'll come over and say hi. All right. And that's it for today. Bye.